Так. Mission. Миссия Горизонт. Остановить... Ну, я отправился. Следовать колонию, окей. Так, подожди. Хорошо. Ой, а у меня птичек меньше стало. А что такое? А, это вот это вот? Надо было его, кстати, взять. Он уже зажигает. Ладно. А почему у меня аптечек -2? Опа. Да, блин, да дайте мне пройти. Гарс. По идее, они живые. Ага. Молодцы. Есть 1000 кредитов. А, это вот эти вот зенитные устройства были не подключены, да? Коллекционера, получается, использует биологическое оружие. Вот этот вот рой. Где он тут?
The collectors are disrupting communications. We're on our own now.
Ой, это что такое? А вот коллекционер, он кто? Он синтетик, блин, или...
Living beyond the Omega-4 mass relay in the Terminus systems, the mysterious collector's species is glimpsed so rarely as to be taken for a myth by most in galactic society. In reality, collectors are human-sized insectoid bipeds and can resemble massive winged beetles. They are a terrifying...
Так, биотики насекомоподобные, понятно.
To the right.
Concussive shot ready.
Хаски? А хаски откуда?
Watch the landing.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Shit. So the elusive man was right. The collectors answer to the Reapers.
This looks interesting.
Так, кого-то, значит, получается, кого-нибудь еще убили. О. А, тупик, да? Ладно.
Looks half human. Guess we know what happened to the colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Whatever you say, boss man.
Можно было очень другое попробовать. Ну ладно, если...
Peaceful. Usually takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this kind of quiet.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Это похоже на инкубаторы. Они, кстати, людей-то, наверное, туда запихивали.
Enemies ahead!
Где? Теперь вижу. Хорошо. Еще остался. Так, подожди. Сейф, ага. Бля, сохраниться не могу. Что? Не, надо убить сначала, потому что я вдруг сейф не взломаю. Он где-то здесь. Ладно, попробуем. Да, блин, нет, мне жалко, есть там деньги. Просто если... Тихо, тихо, тихо. Все? Да. Денежки. Подожди, а я туда никак, что ли, не могу? А, это я тут, ага.
Looks like some type of stasis field. Leaves victims helpless, but fully aware.
They've been like this a long time.
Изучатель частиц коллекционеров. Следующие члены отряда могут использовать это оружие. Только Шепард. Это что такое? Типа тяжелое оружие, что ли? А верните мне то, что мое было. Я, может, этого не хочу использовать. Так, подожди. Я могу пойти прямо, да? Куда мне надо? Значит, пока здесь. Хорошо. АП. Братва прилетела. Что такое? Тихо, тихо, тихо. Ой, ой, горю. А, это он мне вот из такой же в меня индюрил, понятно. И это Тяо, да? Да, это Тяо. Ну, его пользоваться, конечно, надо на больших. Что такое? Это я типа внутрь, да? Тут кто-то есть.
Company, get out here now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing
Supposed to
on
be helping us. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the
A
Colony
gift
defense.
from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get... So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid son.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector's
You'd
ship.
need to calibrate the targeting system first.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm
Мне
not
как бы
gonna-
он нахрен не
I'm
нужен.
not taking
Я
it.
не знаю, может быть и надо было его брать, блин, но
I think you're gonna need it.
мне он точно не нужен. Так. Оставляем такое выражение? Ладно, оставляем.
Marks.
Чего? А. Нахрена вы туда полезли-то, а, Гарус? Хаски, отпуски, обалдеть. Но что-то тяжелое. Я вот немножко не въезжаю, нахрена эти контейнеры нужны, если с них ничего не падает.
Now what's this?
О,
Surprised we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
серверная. Окей. Что это такое? Глаз какой-то. Тихо, тихо. Короче, надо в бок бежать.
They're right ahead of us.
Так.
There's the transmitter.
Окей. Я, конечно, тяу потратил, но... Как говорится, не без того. О, плюс 155. Взломать. Угу.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power.
No.
I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Great. We play Piggy in the middle while she sorts out the batteries.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
I'll throw you like a toy.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Так, он только с одной стороны не будет.
Hostiles up ahead.
My attacks will tear you apart. I know you feel this.
This should punch through their armor.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Блин, они с двух сторон заходят.
One less to worry about.
Direct control. You will not stop me. My attacks will tear you apart.
Так, боеприпасы, боеприпасы.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Готовься. Давай я вот отсюда буду, издалека.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforced. Noticed.
Assume control of this form. The experiments will continue, Shepard.
Ой, жопа.
Batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Патроны, патроны.
No way that's it. Gotta be more soon.
Глобус.
Edie, we need that system online.
Don't know what that is, but keep back.
Так, что делать? Бежать. Бежать, бежать, бежать. А у меня гранаты вообще есть? Кстати, умная девочка. Есть.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
You can't really believe that. We both know what Cerberus is like, what they're capable of. I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Caden. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Блин, молодец, вот реально. А Шепард, а ты скурвился
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
на Цербер, видишь? Молодец, Кайден. Альянс. Альянс превыше всего. Во имя Альянса. Треть населения похитили. Так, вот это неплохо. Мне было, конечно, надо ресурсы пофармить на планетах. У меня что там, просятков платины?
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Это типа намек на то, что персональные квесты, да? Кстати, а где Лиара? Любовь моя. Серый посредник. Окей. Так. Троечка. Ну, почти 2,5. Журнал. Назначение. Прибытие. Угу. Далее. Юстицар. Наемник. То есть еще 3 в команду. Личные квесты Миранды, Джейкоба, Заида. Угу. Ну, я так понимаю, когда я вот это собираю, активируется вот это дальше. Так. Так, подожди. Все правильно. Не в ту сторону. У меня еще модификация бы корабля бы хотелось бы посмотреть. Так. Да. Курс переподготовки. Во. Может заново распределить очки на изучение умений. Дополнительные очки при этом не выдаются. А, имеется в виду, что я типа Это сброс. Можешь пройти несколько раз, каждый раз. А, ну вот, я, допустим, могу сделать вот это, сбросить. Потом, допустим, интенсивную тренировку. Вот это, наверное. Так, оружие есть что? Нету. Биотически всем? Всем берем. Мне, в принципе, понравилась. У меня есть связка, на самом деле. Довольно неплохая.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also other kinds. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the special task group doing with the Krogan
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it onto Chanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Ну, я не согласен насчет генофага. Не, ну, нет, но он тоже прав, как бы, то, что извиняться он не будет. Ну, и я и перенимать его тоже не хочу такое. Это неправильно. Так, секретарша. Рыбок будешь кормить?
It was good to see you.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should
know? You have unread mess. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Кто?
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ. Commander Shepard.
О, Hackett.
I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
А еще медленнее можно? А, это типа побочка, да? Или что это?
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Araton. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Не факт, что она еще живая. Рыбки, ну не хочет секретарша кормить. Ну ёшкин кот, не соблазняется. Так, это вот оно, да? Да. Два персонала, да? Два... Так. Героя давали. Хомяк. 8. Так, подожди, личные сообщения хотел посмотреть. Угу. Какого черта? Это ты кто? Я не помню тебя. Серый посредник. Вам известно, что... нам известно, что ваш старый друг Леард Соня уже несколько лет охотится за серым посредником. Учитывая, что он сотрудничает с коллекционером, мы совсем не против помочь Лиаре. Недавно мы раскопали информацию, которая может вывести Лиару к базе посредников, но, к несчастью, она не слишком доверяет разведке Цербера. Если вы согласитесь посетить Илиум и передать Лиаре эту информацию, кажется... О, кстати. Это она? Ништяк. Значит, сначала будет вот это, а потом вот это. Ну, потом, наверное, вот это. Вот это в конце. Потом досье. Не буду я менять. Романтические увлечения. Так, мне надо 4 на дезинтегрирующие патроны. Да? Пока разговаривать не будем. Да я понимаю, Джекоб, наверное, хочет меня видеть, и Миранда меня хочет видеть. А почему ты не хочешь меня видеть?
passports for Farouk here. We have no... I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about
I
being
was How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
How do you feel about being
But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership,
this organization?
we look out for human interests.
It sounds like Cerberus wants...
I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian,
okay.
Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Да что ж ты не раскрываешься, а? Я правильно понял? Кенсон? Бахак, туман, гадюки, да. Правильно понял. И это будет, надеюсь, в следующий раз. Как-то так.